Hey drummers, hope you're well. This is of course the opening to Ballroom Blitz by The Sweet, played by Mick Tucker. Shout out to superstar channel member Tim, who was playing with this today. This is a classic sort of train beat style intro. We're going to build this up here in 4 stages. I have made another video where I talk through it a bit more, but we're going to just go through the 4 stages that I really like to use to build this up when we're doing this in sessions. I'm going to include a hi-hat part with the foot here, and in fact our first stage is going to be the feet. It's going to go like this. Now I know that on the original, or at least it doesn't appear that Mick Tucker is playing a hi-hat, but I actually think when you play it live, it really works too. If you don't dig the hi-hat, feel free to leave it out. I noticed their most recent drummer, who's called Bruce Bisland, or at least he's the drummer from Andy Scott's The Sweet. He actually, in a recent live performance, he's playing 8th notes on his hi-hat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... That's another option, but here I'm going to play hi-hat 2 and 4. And I think when you first get this going, and also when you play this live with the band, which I've done lots of times, I feel like the hi-hat on the 2 and 4 actually glues it together. I know there's this whole story of Mick Tucker having 2 bass drums and not playing the hi-hat with the foot. If you don't want to play it, leave it out. I think it works. I also think it helps people get their head around the groove in the first place. So stage 1, foot part, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3 and 4. So the kind of fun thing is, it's almost like a grade 1 boom chick, but in that second bar you've got those 2 bass drums on the offbeat. We're somewhat swinging the 8th notes here as well. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That's stage 1. So your first job is get that to sit. Stage 2 is we're going to add in single stroke roll snare drum. If you're right-handed, this will start with the right stick and you'll add that to that foot part. Stage 2 then. Now the key thing when you play those 2 offbeat bass drums, they're going to sync with your left stick. If you do it in this fashion, so right, left, 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 right, left. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll slow it down. Here it goes. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and right, left, 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 right, left. Now, my experience of both learning this in the first place and also working with lots of people playing it, I would say for most people that second stage, it all depends where you're at with your drumming, but for most people I would say that second stage is probably the one that takes the most work, and just sit with that, get to the point where it can really start to feel automatic. And the key bit is those offbeat 8s in the second bar there on the bass drum, syncing with the left stick. Again, if you're right-handed, playing single stroke roll on the snare. Stage 3 then is we're going to add in a backbeat, making this a classic sort of train beat feel. Here we're going to hit beat 2 and beat 4, which will be with the right stick, strongly to give a backbeat feel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Stage 3. Let's slow it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, left, 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 right, left. Let's go slower. Right, left, 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 right, left. So here we're quite a lot of the way there, aren't we? And stage 4 finally is one extra accent. It's on the and of beat 3 in the second bar, and that will be accenting with your left stick. Accenting means playing stronger, so you play stronger there. That coincides with the second of those 2 offbeat bass drums. This is a nice finishing touch. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Stage 1 then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Sit with that. Get it to sit. Stage 2, unaccented snare drum roll. Stage 3, backbeat snare. And stage 4, that final accent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3 and 4. And I don't mean to underestimate it for a second because it's a really cool groove. That's how I go about it. I'm not saying that's exactly what Mick Tucker played. Well, evidently it isn't because I'm adding that little hi-hat part in on the 2 and the 4. Again, to repeat, I know he had 2 bass drums going on at least some of the time. I know that in some of the live versions early on, he's not playing hi-hat, but there are plenty of live versions of this song where the drummer is playing hi-hat, like I say, not least the most recent drummer who's playing 8th notes on the hi-hat at least some of the time, and I really think it glues the thing together. So shout out to Tim and everyone else who's asked about that. Shout out to all the channel members who ask about that. It's one of the most asked about drum beats, I would say. And as usual, channel members, on the channel members page just now, I'll do a notation and practice along for each of those 4 stages, so you can sit with that, slow it down, groove along with it. I think it's a case of, for most people building this up, at each stage, just sitting with it, getting it to sit, just spending some time getting comfortable with each level before you move to the next. If anyone's interested in becoming a channel member where you get a whole load of features, including a complimentary initial 30-minute session, Zoom or face-to-face, personalized practice plan updated for you as you progress, access to all the notation and practice alongs like I've just discussed, for all the videos that I put up, ongoing drum support, and a whole load of other stuff. Information about that below where it says buy me a coffee / become a channel member here. Thanks to all the amazing people. I should say, I haven't said this in a while actually. Thanks to all the amazing viewers who buy me a coffee, which is just supporting this channel. You can do that via the same link, which you'll find in the video description and in a pinned comment below. Thanks for watching. Shout out to Tim and all the other channel members and everyone who watches these videos, which I really appreciate. Hope that little building up in 4 stages is useful. Give us a shout if I can help in any way. Rock on.